One thing that's going to help you perform better is your posture or your stance. When preparing to receive a ball in pickleball, you really want to have your knees flexed, hinging forward at the hips with the paddle ready. It's not necessary to keep the paddle way out in front like this, but you certainly don't want it in here or hanging down by your side. You want to be prepared for the incoming ball. Now, this is true pretty much whatever position you are on the court. So whether you're up in here at the non-volley zone, or you're back here in the mid-court, or if you're all the way back at the baseline, it's important to keep a stance that is prepared to receive and then to send that incoming ball. Now, if I'm at the baseline, it is totally appropriate for me to turn and pivot to hit my stroke, whether it's a forehand or a backhand. However, as I get closer to the net, I want to less often make a full pivot because it's going to slow me down. As I get closer and closer, I really would like to keep a little bit more of an open stance. So I can slide here to retrieve a backhand, or I can step here to retrieve a forehand. If it's a volley, I can hit here, or I can hit here. Rather than trying to cross over my stance, if I cross over from up here, that's going to delay me from recovering and preparing for the next ball. I want to make sure that I have a good athletic posture at all times so that I am prepared for whatever comes my way. Let's talk about contact of the ball. Ideally, I'm going to contact the ball out in front of my stance at all times. There may be very few exceptions, but as far as it depends on me, I really want to contact the ball out in front. Therefore, if I'm hitting a volley, I contact out in front of my stance for a forehand there or for a backhand here. Now, that's also true if the ball has bounced. I would like to keep that contact in front of my body here. If the ball is to get behind my stance, that becomes very difficult for me to maintain balance and control. Again, if I'm in this mid-court section, I would like to keep that contact of the ball forward in front of my stance. That allows me to maintain balance and keep stability throughout my stroke, which equates to control. It's still true even if I'm at the baseline. If I turn and I pivot here, I still want contact out in front of me here for a forehand, or I can pivot, contact out here on a backhand. Contacting the ball in front ensures that you have a better opportunity to maintain balance and stability and good rhythm throughout your swing. Stability, balance, stability, and rhythm are essential to performing well. By ensuring that we contact out in front, it's going to help us with balance, stability, and rhythm, which means we have better control over the ball. Therefore, I would encourage you not only to have that prepared stance, but to be determined to contact the ball out in front of your stance at all times. If you can do this, you're going to have better control over the ball, which means you have an advantage over the opponent. For more videos like this, like and subscribe at Selkirk TV.